why Mitsuki is so involved. In the last couple of episodes, we got to find out a whole lot about Mitsuki, and actually in the last episode specifically, we got to see Mitsuki as a child coming out of the test with Orochimaru basically telling Mitsuki, like, this guy's gonna do what I couldn't do. And we really got to understand that about Mitsuki because he looked at Boruto and said, yeah, we're just alike. We're trying to do what our fathers couldn't do. To first analyze why Mitsuki is so involved, we have to analyze how he's connected to Boruto. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know about the son thing with Mitsuki. Mitsuki basically thinks that Boruto is his son, or he's trying to find out if Boruto is his son. And when I say son, I don't mean like my wife birthed you. I mean that big yellow thing in the sky kind of son. So he's basically trying to figure out if Boruto is his son. And you really got to see some of that in the last episode when Mitsuki was going around the Konoha asking people why you're so interested with Boruto. So right off the bat, we know Mitsuki has some sort of connection with Boruto. I'd like to take you back to a couple episodes back when we first see Mitsuki talking to the snake. Now, when he was talking to the snake, he was basically talking to the snake about Boruto, and he was telling the snake, like, I think Boruto knows what's going on. We didn't really hear the replies of the snake, as you know, because it's a snake, but he said, yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows. He called it a monster. The thing I want to take away from this is the fact that he asked, should he continue his investigation? So this tells me that Mitsuki was actually investigating Boruto, trying to figure out what he knows about this ghost that's going around in Konoha, because as you guys see, or as you guys know, Mitsuki already knew about this whole thing from the rip because he called it an investigation. And right after that, he basically asked the snake, why is Boruto the only person that can see this ghost or this dark chakra or whatever's going around in Konoha? So this also tells me that Mitsuki is not the head of this investigation, because if he was the head of this investigation, he wouldn't be asking questions to a snake. There was also a second scene when Mitsuki was talking to the snake, and in that second scene, they were basically getting the conclusion of their investigations. They were basically saying, yeah, as we expected, it's the gozu tennou. It's the heirloom of the foundation. It's what the foundation basically left behind. And this, we really got to see what they were actually investigating and what they're actually looking upon. Now, looking at all this information that we have here, it seems that someone behind the snake, or someone that's telling Mitsuki what to do, is calling all the shots, because as you guys see, Mitsuki is reporting back to this one person. I don't think it's not too far-fetched to say that this one person might or most likely be Orochimaru. Orochimaru most likely knows that Boruto has some strange dojutsu that he probably manifested from Hinata. As we all know, Hinata is from the Hyuga clan, so they automatically get the byakugan. His father is from the Uzumaki clan, probably by far the clan with the most chakra. And also, if you factor in the fact that Naruto also have Otsutsuki blood, he'd automatically feel like he'd have to have some sort of information upon Boruto, like he has to know what Boruto's up to or what he can do with his dojutsu. So what better way is it to investigate or spy on Boruto and try to see what's up with his eye than actually having a kid and going in there? Now, I'm not saying that Orochimaru made Mitsuki for the sheer fact of going in there to find Boruto and figuring out what's up with his eye. I'm just saying that was like a plus to Orochimaru, because he wanted to figure out more about Boruto's eyes, because as you guys know, Orochimaru loves investigations. He's been doing investigations on the Uchiha clan ever since part 1. He loves investigations, and what way is it to get a first-hand investigation than sending your son in there to look upon Boruto and try to figure out what he can see and what he can do with his eye? Now, in the last couple episodes, to be specific, I think with episode 11, where we heard a narrator, he was basically talking about the door that the first Hokage sell. A lot of people have been speculating that this door might have been the Rishomon door, but this door is supposedly a summoning jutsu that Orochimaru actually had. Now, I'm going to put Orochimaru summoning this jutsu in the video in like 3, 2, 1. Bang. There it goes. You see it right there. This is supposedly the door that the hashirama cell first created, and if that's the case, then Orochimaru has some connections with whatever this thing is, because as I said, Orochimaru has this jutsu in his arsenal. He actually used it against Naruto when Naruto went into the Foretales. This door is said to be one of the strongest doors ever. Like, it's never been opened. So I'm guessing that whatever this thing is possibly going to open that door, and it's probably going to let us see what's behind that door. So if this is true, as I said, Orochimaru definitely has something to do with this. Another thing is the fact that Orochimaru wants Mitsuki to find his son, and as I said earlier in the video, the son is going to eventually be Boruto. Mitsuki might not know it right now, he might have a hint towards it, but it is going to eventually be Boruto. Now, that could be another reason why Mitsuki is actually at the academy right now, why he's actually that kind of age, the same age as Boruto, in that same age range, so Mitsuki could actually be or find his son in Boruto. Another thing you guys might have actually missed, and this is probably like one of those things you missed, Mitsuki is the only person that actually seen Boruto's dojutsu, and you guys are looking at the video right now. As you guys see, Mitsuki actually seen Boruto's dojutsu, and I don't think no one else ever seen Boruto's dojutsu. Right after he seen Boruto's dojutsu, he actually reported back to what I'm calling is Orochimaru, which was the snake. I believe this is why Mitsuki is involved. Orochimaru sent Mitsuki into the Hidden Leaf Village to actually investigate whatever's going on with this gozu tennou, because they did have an inkling that this gozu tennou was going to be arriving and whatever this tail beast is, and also he sent Mitsuki in there to basically find his son. So Orochimaru isn't really looking at Mitsuki as being a short-term investigation on the gozu tennou or the ghost that's been going on in Konoha. He wants Mitsuki there for the long term. He wants Mitsuki there to figure out, okay, what are you going to do for the rest of your life, basically. He wants Mitsuki on Boruto's team. And not only that, Orochimaru is pretty fascinated with Boruto's eye. I'm pretty sure because, as I said earlier in the video, the Hyuga clan plus the Uzumaki clan plus the Otsutsuki chakra is going to make one hell of a dojutsu. So I'm pretty sure Orochimaru is going to be on it. This is why I believe Mitsuki is so involved. Orochimaru is basically telling him, like, yo, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that. Report back to me, tell me everything that's going on with the investigation, and let me know what you find out about Boruto. If you guys think Mitsuki is involved with something else, if you guys think that Mitsuki is there for another reason, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I'd like to hear why you guys actually think that Mitsuki is actually so involved. But it's been your boy Barbie, and we out. Bam.
For my city, I'm the youngest nigga reppin', oh my god, oh my god. If I die, I'm a legend, oh my god, if I die, I'm a legend, I'm a first.